The global spotlight is now on Northeast Asia. Information, logistics, and people from across the world are gathering in Northeast Asia. Korea's dream to be a logistics hub of the world. At the center of this dream stands Gwangyang Port. As the logistics hub of Northeast Asia creates a new paradigm of global logistics, Gwangyang Port is beginning a new chapter of maritime Korea. Located at the southern end of Korea in the center of Northeast Asia, Gwangyang Port is an optimal international logistics hub with the favorable geographic conditions and port infrastructure. Gwangyang Port, which is near Japan, the world's #2 economic powerhouse, and China, a nation with a rapidly growing economy, is located on main shipping routes that connect Europe, Asia, and America, creating the optimal environment for international logistics. Gwangyang Port possesses natural advantages of having deep water and islands that serve as natural embankments. Gwangyang Port offers easy access for ultra-large vessels over 12,000 TEU class and all year-round services, while being safe from natural disasters such as typhoons. Sawmill Port, which opened as an industrial port with the foundation of Yeosu Industrial Complex in 1969, was integrated into Gwangyang Port with the foundation of Gwangyang Steel Mill in 1986. Today it is Korea's second largest port and handles over 200 million tons of cargo per annum with 79 berths. Especially, ever since its opening in 1998, Gwangyang Container Port has boasted an annual capacity of 5.5 million TEUs with 16 berths. Offering the highest level of productivity and services, Gwangyang Port is a customer-oriented port that places priority on cutting transport duration and logistical cost. Through its 100% on-dock system, high-tech 22-row container crane, state-of-the-art entrance and exit system, port information logistics system, and the collaboration of experienced manpower and management, Gwangyang Port provides fast and accurate services to its customers. Furthermore, Gwangyang Port is becoming a high-tech, ubiquitous port with various efforts such as establishing the UIT R&D Center. Gwangyang Port also offers innovative incentive programs to secure logistical competitiveness for its customers. The 100% port facility fee exemption, up to 50% terminal stevedoring charge support, and the world's first port mileage program that benefits end users as well as shipping lines cuts down their logistical expenses. World-leading shipping lines such as Musk Line have established a logistics network that connects it to key ports around the world, providing a convenient maritime transportation network. And Gwangyang Port has established an extensive transportation network that integrates port logistics using Gwangyang Port, air logistics using Yeosu Airport, and land logistics using roads and highways. Especially with the completion of the Jeonju-Gwangyang Highway and the dual-track expansion of the Jola Railroad in 2010. Land transportation from the metropolitan area to Gwangyang will be cut down to approximately 3 hours. Once the South-North Korea Railroad and Trans-Siberian Railroad is connected, Gwangyang Port will become the starting point of the Silk Road of steel that connects Europe and Asia, becoming the center of global logistics. The World Marine Center, the landmark of Gwangyang Port and the mecca of port operation, provides one-stop services to the customers. The world-leading Maritime Logistics Training Institute, Shipping and Transport College of the Netherlands, is located within the World Marine Center, and it will become the cradle of maritime logistics education in the Asia-Pacific region. By operating impeccable logistics support infrastructure, including refrigerated warehouses, an integrated rest stop for truck drivers, Seamen's Club, empty container storage, and a maritime traffic control center, Gwangyang Port is improving customer safety and convenience. Gwangyang Port District Park, which will be at the forefront of international logistics business, will be a 3.88 million square meter large international logistics complex upon its completion in 2011. The 1.95 million square meter Eastern District Park will be completed by 2008, and the 1.93 million square meter Western District Park will be finished by 2011. Global logistics companies such as Samsung Tesco will be residents, saving lead time and logistics costs through high value-added logistics activities such as processing, manufacturing, and assembly. Gwangyang Port District Park provides an ideal corporate environment through various benefits such as up to 50-year leases, rent as low as 36 cents per square meter annually, and various tax exemptions. The 44,000 square meter Gwangyang Port International Logistics Center will serve the role of an international logistics business center that creates high added values. The 90 million square meter free trade zone, which includes the Gwangyang Container Port, Gwangyang District, and 5 regions such as Yeochun and Hwayang districts, will provide an ideal business environment through logistics, production, residential, medical, and tourism infrastructure, and various supporting policies. In collaboration with nearby industrial belts such as the Free Trade Zone, Gwangyang Steel Mill will boast the world's #1 crude steel production capacity, Yeosu National Petrochemical Complex, and Yeochun Industrial Complex. Gwangyang Port will establish the port logistics cluster of the future and become a port that creates high value-added cargo. In addition, Yeosu World Expo, a global festival to be held in nearby city of Yeosu in 2012, will stimulate the growth and development of Gwangyang Port and begin the maritime tourism era in the South Coast. With the completion of the 11-kilometer long container port with 34 berths by 2020, activating the Free Economic Zone Yeosu World Expo, Gwangyang Port will bring together steel, petrochemical, logistics and maritime tourism industries and become a next-generation port of the future capable of handling over 400 million tons a year. Gwangyang Port is a place for hopes and dreams. It's a place that opens the path toward the customer's success and future. The land of hope and opportunity for the world-class logistics hub, Gwangyang Port. Gwangyang Port will make the customer's dreams of endless prosperity into reality. The Korea Container Terminal Authority, the leader of high value-added logistics hubs, will make the customer's dreams come true.